How's it going, everybody? Today we are going to be ranking all of the Upper Deck products that have been released in the past 3 to 4 years. We're going to be ranking these products in order from tier number 7, which is going to be considered our low end, all the way up to tier number 1, which is going to be our high end. This list is going to be determined based on 3 different factors, being the price of the product, the contents that are guaranteed inside, and the reputation that it has. There are going to be a lot of products on this tier list that I personally like a lot more than ones that are ranked higher than it, which is why we're going to be doing another video next week, which is going to compare all of these products again, but we're going to be ranking them based on their value. We're going to be going in a little bit more depth to find out which products created by Upper Deck have the best value. And as always, we will be doing a giveaway on this video. We are going to be giving away one sealed hobby box of 21-22 Upper Deck Series 1 to one lucky winner. All you got to do to be entered into that giveaway is be subscribed to the channel. You got to drop subscribe, drop a like, and drop a comment. All the rules for that giveaway will be in the description. And without further ado, let's get into our tier list here. So to kick things off in tier number 7, our first two products are going to be MVP and OP Cheap, which are two important products that have remained cheap and affordable to allow new collectors into the hobby. Next up, we've got the Extended Series, which is pretty much like a Series 3. It's only been produced 1 year so far. It's got potential in the future, but basing it off the 2021 set, it definitely belongs in tier number 7. Just above Extended, we have Synergy. I'm personally a fan of these boxes. I find there's a ton of content for the price, but unfortunately, the secondary market on these ones is very, very low. To start off tier 6, I've got Upper Deck Trilogy in this slot. I used to love Trilogy back in the day when there was triple and quad autographs of some big name Hall of Famers. But as the years progress, this product has primarily focused on the rookie contents, and the rookie autographs in this stuff are sticker, which is why I have this one in tier number 6. I am also going to be putting Team Canada in tier 6. Now, I know this year's set was absolutely insane. It was probably a tier 3 product, but I'm trying to base this off the last 3 to 4 years. Team Canada is very dependent on the prospects of that year. Some years we have nobody, and some years we have an absolute stacked roster. So typically this product ranges in the tier 6 level for the contents that you're going to get. The next two products I have are very similar to Team Canada. They're dependent on the rookie crop. I've got Upper Deck Series 1 and Series 2 in tier 6. Now, I know they can be debated if maybe it's tier 5 or tier 4, but for the first year and a half, 2 years of this product being out, the price of these boxes typically range around this tier 6 level, and then they start to shoot up after that. But can't say anything bad about this product. The most popular product every single year. It is definitely a fan favorite, and it is always a good box to pick up. To start off tier 5, we've got Upper Deck Alert and SPX. These are both mid-end products in my opinion. I would say Alert is focused on a ton of numbered cards and inserts, and it has one autograph per box. It is going to be a sticker autograph, but the numbered cards in this set do pretty well in the secondary market, which is why I have that one in tier 5. And as for SPX, it is only 4 packs per box, 1 card per pack. Very risky product. That's why I typically tend to stay away from it. But it does have some very nice hit potential in the black patch autographs, which are on cards. So very risky, but has high reward side. Artifacts is going to be our next box in tier 5. I don't have to say too much about this product. It's been around for so long. Definitely a fan favorite amongst collectors. Just a solid box that you're going to get a lot of content in. Does pretty well in the secondary market, so always a good one to pick up if you're looking for a mid-end box. Just above Artifacts, I have OP Cheap Platinum. This is one of my favorite products. I'm a big advocate for this product. It features on-card autographs as well as numbered cards that sell tremendously well in the secondary market. It's a highly collected set, and it typically does bump up to tier 4 or tier 3 after a few years, but the first year and a half to 2 years, you can find these boxes around $200 to $300. It's always a great box to pick up. Our final box of tier 5 is going to be Upper Deck Ice. Now, this one was on the borderline tier 4 to tier 5 product. They produce a lot less of it than all the other products in this row of tier 5. But just based on the fact that 2017 and 2018 weren't the best year for Upper Deck Ice, I'm going to place this one in tier 5. They do have some iconic cards like the Ice out of 99 and the Ice Premier patch out of 10 to chase after. Our first product in tier 4 is going to be SP Game Used. This used to be a several pack box, but in 2014 they switched it over to 1 pack per box, making it more of a higher end product. You're going to be chasing after the true rookies, the draft day marks, as well as some Supreme patches. Just a great mix of content inside these boxes to chase. Next up, we've got Skybox. This was a first year set in 2021 that did phenomenally well. A lot of collectors were hoping Upper Deck would put out a product like this, and the PMGs from this set did so much for the hockey card market. It really put hockey cards on the map for basketball collectors, producing a few cards that sold over $100,000. So can't say enough good things about this product. It is a very risky product, but when you do hit those big cards, they go for astronomical numbers. Clear Cut is going to take our final spot in tier 4. This is by far the riskiest product on the list today. It features only one autographed card per box. The hit potential is very big. You can hit massive cards in this stuff, but it typically comes out around $125 and then skyrockets up all the way to $300 a box. So $300 for one card, it better be a good one. It is a very risky product, but a lot of people enjoy it. To start off our higher end boxes in tier 3, I've got Chronology and Stature. They're both pretty similar to each other. They both have one pack per box. They feature a lot of Hall of Famer and veteran content. Chronology is more of like a masterpiece sort of texture to the cards, whereas Stature is a smooth surface, focusing on the coloration and the numbered side of things. Both boxes range from the $350 to $400 range. I personally like to open up stuff like this. It does have a lot of potential and there's a lot of value in there, even if you don't hit that big card you're looking for. SP Authentic Legends is going to be our third slot in tier 3. This is a complete guess on my end. I have never seen this product released before. It's coming out in a few months, but just looking at the checklist, this stuff looks phenomenal. I think it's going to be a massive hit amongst collectors. There's only Legends and Hall of Fame autographs in there. You're going to get 2 autographs a box, and they have some of the retro Future Watch autograph designs that I've seen in the preview. It just looks absolutely stunning, so I'm super excited about this stuff. Ingrained is going to be our next one up for tier 3. This is a very unique product, sort of like an old Sweet Shot revamped and a little bit higher end. It has a focus on a lot of stick pieces and stick autographs. I find this is one of those products where you open up a box and almost always you're going to be happy with the result, or you're going to have a nice unique card that you found in the box. Our final product in tier 3 is going to be Ultimate Collection, also known as the Shield Hunt. This is the product that is very risky but has so much reward if you hit big. Some of the big Shield autographs go for crazy numbers, and they are some of the most sought after cards in the industry. So definitely worth the risk on these Ultimate Collections in my opinion. So to start off, tier 2, we're going to have SP Authentic. Now this is probably the most anticipated release of the year. It is still relatively affordable at the release time, but it skyrockets up within about 2 weeks. This stuff used to be around the tier 4 range, but over the past few years with the boom, it has definitely gone up a few tiers. This is a really collected set. You're going to be looking for those Future Watch autographs at a $9.99, as well as the Future Watch patch autographs. And they've also thrown in some acetate Young Guns and stuff like that that have made it more of a high-end product. Black Diamond is our second product of tier number 2. This is a product that Upper Deck switched to a high-end brand in 2015-16 going forward. It has always been one of the more higher-end products nowadays. It is featuring the diamond relics that are very popular, as well as the patch autographs. Definitely a product that you're going to see some nice cards come out of no matter what box you get. Our next one up in tier 2 is going to be Upper Deck Premier. This is always a beautiful set featuring the big patch windows on the Premier RPAs, as well as the mega patches. I know a lot of people like to open these products for the big jumbo swatches that you're going to get inside them, and you're always going to get something decent in a box like this. I know it's really high end, you might not get your money back, but you're going to walk away with a really nice card from each box. And we are down to our final 3. Now personally, these 3 are on a whole nother level. I am going to rank Splendor in tier 2 just because I believe the final 2 are just on a level to their own. So Splendor is really close to that tier 1, but I'm going to put it in tier 2 here. This was a 1-year product from Upper Deck. They said they were only going to make it once. I had to include it in this ranking. And we are down to our final 2 products. Both of these boxes go for well over $1,000 each. I am a huge fan of both of them. It is a crazy risk to even open up something like this, but I'm going to have to rank Cup as the best product ever created for hockey. I think everybody knows that, so we're going to have to put buybacks here in the first slot of tier 1. I would say it's probably the easiest product to hit a monster card in. You can hit several $1,000 cards on the regular in a case of buybacks because they can go back all the way to McDavid year and Matthews year and pull out cards like that and insert them in the buyback series. We've actually pulled a McDavid acetate Young Guns from a box of this stuff. Just an overall great product. And our final product to rank, I think everyone saw this one coming. It is by far the best product ever created. Upper Deck, the Cup. It is the creme de la creme of hockey. It creates the biggest cards every single year to chase after. I know the price of this stuff is crazy high, but it doesn't get better in terms of hockey products. So there we have it. That was our complete list ranking from tier 1 all the way down to tier 7. I hope everybody enjoyed the ranking. We will be back next week with a similar upload where we're going to be taking all of these 28 products and re-ranking them in order of which products have the best value in comparison to what the box cost. So this list is going to look a lot different. Make sure you tune in next week to see which products by Upper Deck have the best value. And I appreciate everybody watching. We'll see everybody on the next upload.